All right, so I'm with
Charlie Collius.
Charlie Collius of
Zylight.
Zylight. And
in the palette booth.
Charlie's gonna Charlie's gonna show me this Fresnel product, which is not yet available. I guess it's
not available yet. August, September timeframe is what we're thinking of for shipping. It's a concept here. You'll see nothing is really labeled on the back except for the company name. Got to have the company name on the back.
Yeah.
Very thin design to it. 8-inch Fresnel lens right here on the outside. The module, it's a 5600K module, is on this instrument right here. There's another one attached to the pallets over there, and that is a 3200. That's our tungsten version over there. The module is attached to the heatsink on the back, LED. And what's different here is when we focus it, we're moving this bellows in the front, and we're moving the lens away from the module instead of the light source closer to the lens and further away from the lens. So with that, we can get a nice thin design to it. And I'll turn it on and I'll dim it up here so you can see. I'll lock it down. And as I move that lens away, of course I'm spotting it. And I'll get into a nice, tight, bright spot. And I'll turn it off and I'll aim it up here. And I can get a hit up above that sign. So it's pretty bright, pretty far away. Yep.
So I guess what is the zooming range, the degree of angle of illumination? What do you have?
From 16 to 70 degrees.
16 to 70.
16 to 70. So right now it's. Yep.
Is that more or less than like a typical Fresnel?
I think it's typical.
It's pretty bit more actually, because usually your typical Fresnel's probably 16's about right to probably 60.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay, so it's actually
a little bit wider. A little bit wider.
Actually, sorry, who are you here? Richard Curtis, lighting product manager, John Berry Group.
Old gaffer.
Old gaffer. There we go. So this guy knows.
Fat old gaffer.
I wouldn't say old. So that's it in spot, and then I'll turn the focus, and of course I'll start widening it out.
I guess
it'll get wider and wider and wider.
Just to give a reference, like how deep would a 8-inch Fresnel normally be? Traditional 8-inch Fresnel.
Well, it could be a foot. It could be 10 inches, maybe.
Usually.
So significantly smaller.
Yeah, Oh, this is significantly smaller. Yes.
And how heavy is this lens? Like a typical lens that you would find in a Fresnel?
Yeah, it's a glass lens, the same lens that you're going to find on the majority of Fresnels here. Okay. High quality, definitely high quality.
And what does it do for balancing then? Like right now we have so much less material in the back.
Yeah, right now it's a little bit front heavy.
And actually, this is just an adapter for like this potential for battery powering? Then?
Yes, this is an Anton Bauer battery. It's on the back. It's a very small dionic, and it'll run this light for an hour on the smallest dionic, which is a great runtime. Dimmed all the way up at a daylight color temperature. If you were to take this outside, an hour it will last, which is really impressive, I think.
So that means you've got a 90, 100 watt LED in the back here?
I'm not sure the exact wattage of the LED, but it's drawing 90 watts. The instrument is drawing 90 watts for an equivalent output of a 650 watt instrument. And the shadow, you'll see down here, you get a nice single shadow characteristic like you would in a traditional Fresnel as well. It's really nice. Barn doors will go right on the front.
I guess, is there any plan for creating I guess like a variable color temperature version of this light? Or?
There might be, not right at the moment.
Okay.
We're sticking with a single color temperature source for it.
Right.
But in the future, I would like to have a dual module inside 3256 and just be able to switch back and forth.
Okay, so switching but not necessarily a variable between them, or
could be.
I have a question now. Why? If you're going to do a variable or switchable color temperature range, why not try? Even a wider color temperature range too. Like, this is something like RE Lowcaster is using 2000 to 6500, that kind of thing too. But
well, the IS3 that we have right here and the small Z90 that are up there are color tunable from 2500 to 10,000.
Oh, okay. And can we take a look at those actually?
Sure.
Or are we
Well,
done?
I'll just. I
want to hang around. I'm not in.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
No,
right.
it's okay. You're rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you come on over? Go ahead, play around with it. These guys are really mad over here, so aim it this way.
Oh.
We've pissed them off too many times.
You're going to have the Army next to our show.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's like
my friends
singeing hair.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the IS3 LED light. Okay, two modes: a white mode and a color mode to it. This is completely different than this light here, right? So you turn it up to white mode, and your OLED screen on the back here. I have my color temperature adjustment, very fine. 1K steps
Okay.
from 2500 to 10,000. My plus and minus green color correction is back here, so if I want to add plus green or minus green to this light, I can without putting a gel in front. And also it's fully dimmable. I have my dimmer knob back here.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. And then I can put it over to color mode, push the button down to color, and now I have full color output. And you notice my display on the rear changes from hue. For color temperature, I now have a hue control, and I can just dial through blues and reds, get a nice deep blue. I can take the saturation of that color out, or I can add that color back in.
Right.
I can preset this color. If I look at this and say this is my perfect corporate color, hold one of these buttons down and it will memorize it. I have 2 presets to choose from on this instrument, and always fully dimmable.
I guess on the front here, like, you don't have a diffuser or any kind of mixing chamber, anything like that?
Nope. We have a Chimera softbox that's over here on the pallet.
Right.
Okay.
Actually, I just saw that. I had a quick peek at that yesterday. I'm going to go to the Chimera booth next probably.
Yep. I can put that Chimera. It latches right on the front here, so I can soften up the beam definitely if I want to. But no, these are 22 individual LEDs on the front here. They're all red, green, blue, and amber. Okay. Okay. And I can just turn it on, away we go. I don't have any color mixing.
No,
mixing chamber.
Like, I understand that, you know, it's used for a different purpose than you would for, like, say, a Fresnel or even like one of these, this like white and like single color only LED panels. But what would be the equivalent power, you know, like brightness output of a panel like this?
Like 400 instrument, a little under a 400 watt instrument. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Completely different, not focusable. It's a very wide, 130 degree wide beam spread.
Okay.
Okay.
So just probably, you know, coloring the background.
You could use it. Studios install them, and they color. They use it for cycle lighting, wash lighting, color backlighting, or you turn it white. You use it as a key light. You take it in the field. Use it as a key light. Use it as a white backlight as well.
And I see on the back here too. Like, this is for a potential battery mount.
Nope, this is a Kino style mount. Are you familiar with Kino Flow instruments? So you can put a Kino Flow ball mount on there if you didn't want to use our yoke mount.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And that's the IS3.
IS3.
Yes.
Actually, you know, I'm noticing these little antennas too.
Yes.
Is it an antenna?
Yes.
On the other light as well.
Yes, and on the Z90. All of our instruments have wireless built into them.
Okay, and then is it proprietary or is it a?
It is, well, proprietary. There's a patent on it, so it is our technology. Operates on the Zigbee frequency, Zigbee Bluetooth frequencies. It doesn't interfere with your wireless mics or any wireless video on the set. You basically turn your wireless on the rear of the instrument via this triangle button. I'll press it, and I'll hold it in, and it'll say either radio off or, radio off or radio on. There's radio on, and then you choose your channel on the rear. I'll put it on channel 8, and then any other IS3 I put on channel 8, or any of the smaller Z90s I put on channel 8, or the Fresnel behind me if I put it on channel 8. They'll all talk to one another, and if I come over here and I dim this new Fresnel, the IS3 will dim, and the Z90 would dim. If I come to this and I change my color temperature, the color temperature on my Z90 changes.
I see.
And vice versa. If I change the color over there, the color on this will change. So they all act in concert, they're all working together.
Now, are those changes, like, are they relative changes or are they absolute changes? Like, say if you make a change over here, but everything, all your devices start at a different color temperature, they all just suddenly sync?
Yeah, okay. They'll all sync up.
Interesting. And now you're saying that this has wireless control too. What is this light up here?
That is the small Z90 LED light. Okay. The Z90 can change from, it has a white mode and a color mode, and you can change from 2500 and dial it all the way up to 9000 degrees. You can add plus green, you can add minus green, you can drop it over to color mode, and you can get any color of the rainbow. You can have saturation control on it too, so you can take the saturation of that color out. And then it has presets on the back so you can memorize colors or different whites. If you find your color temperature of 5732 looks great on your talent, you memorize it in one of the presets and you can always recall it.
And I guess it's a fairly small light source. Do you have a series of modifiers that are available for it?
You can put a Chimera softbox on the front. You can put Airy 150 barn doors. You can put Dado Light barn doors. Pepper Light barn doors will fit right on the front of it.
Okay.
That's about it. Softbox and barn doors for the front of it.
Sounds good. Okay.
Tons of mounts.
Okay. Anyway, Charlie, thank you.